The Butler estate. All right, welcome back again. Breaking point 2. We're jumping into it immediately. Chapter 10. With Devon's sudden retirement, the team at Konnersport are forced to scramble in an attempt to find a driver who can replace his performance on track.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Konnersport doesn't reach 5th place in the Constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Devon. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No. California will not be signed to Konnersport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do.
Make good points.
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me. Nah, she'll never say yes.
You never know until you ask.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract still stands, Aiden. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
You got it.
One problem at a time.
Easy.
Eh?
The Spanish Grand Prix several weeks later. The F1 calendar waits for no one. While Casper and Andrea work to secure a permanent replacement for Devon, the team must turn its attention to the Spanish Grand Prix. A Star is Born. The Throttle Zone producers have been in touch. They appreciate how helpful we've been in getting all this to work, but they saw the events in Imola and have read the reports that Devon may not be returning to the team. They'd be happy to postpone filming to later in the season if Devon returns, as they're keen to work with both him and Konnersport. Is there something that we could work a little further down the line, or should they be looking at filming with another F1 team? I think at this point we cut ties, cut ties, clean break, move on, focus up on getting 5th. Andrea, welcome in.
Andrea, have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
True.
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her.
Fair.
Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Konnersport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Racing with the team's reserve driver, that answers that question. Konnersport looked to Aiden Jackson to keep them afloat in the standings while a more permanent replacement for Devon is arranged. I want to know who the replacement is. Going from the beginning.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you join us here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya as we proceed through to race day to see just who will claim victory at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalonia, and the popular
No chicane,
opinion of
let's
the paddock is
go.
that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now
Nailed it,
gone.
Crofty.
The final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting,
Where are we?
here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from
Charles.
Play yesterday, and it's
Go on,
put
Charles.
in goal. Edging
Go on,
out
the
Sergio
lad.
Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen,
Verstappen,
Norris,
Lando, Hamilton,
Sainz,
Signs,
Oscar Piastri,
Pastry,
Fernando Alonso,
unrealistic.
Tsunoda,
Actually, realistic. He didn't qualify very well in
Bottas,
Logie Baron 13th. Let's go.
Magnussen,
Aiden qualifying 15th.
Hulkenberg, De Vries, Stroll.
Who is is this show? Noah Bell, whoever the heck. I don't know who that is. Sorry, Noah.
Time to go down to the
But I don't know you. So,
Welcome to the wonderful Catalonia. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this weekend. And whilst the season is just a few races old,
are we going to do another full
full
race?
of drama.
It definitely feels like it. Nick
Who have you got your eye on
DeVries.
this
Well, in
De
Formula
Vries.
1, naturally, the conversation is drawn towards those at the top of the standings, both drivers and
Noah
teams.
Bell.
I'm
Get in there.
Intrigued by the midfield team of Konnersport. Devon Butler's absence will definitely be felt. There's no doubt about that, both on and off the track. For me, the interesting thing will be how they move forward without him.
Indeed, almost as many battles off the track as there are on it for Konnersport at the moment. Casper Ackermann and his team certainly have their work cut out for them this weekend.
True.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Let's get it. Let's make up for Devon's absence. Aiden, let's go to work. Primary objective. Try and secure as many points as possible. Oh, easy. A dub, you say? A dub, I see. What is it, top 7? 10. Finish ahead of Sainz and Alonso. I can do that. What a start. Oh my god. The starts in this game feel way better. Amongst the turmoil, amongst the confusion, Devon Butler's absence, Aiden Jackson is going to silence the press and wins the Spanish Grand Prix.
Yes!
Let's go, Aiden.
So it's Aiden Jackson propping up Konnersport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell.
It's true.
The faces
We
on
need
our
it.
top three look so incredibly
There he is,
happy.
the lad, a winner in F1 once again.
Deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
This year, Drive to Survive needs to feature Aston Martin's big jump, Mercedes' wrong concept, Ferrari downfall, also Williams improvement. True. Agreed. It'll definitely be Aston's big jump. It'll definitely be Ferrari struggles. It'll definitely be Mercedes struggles for sure in the turnaround. McLaren's big drop at the beginning will be a thing, and then I'm sure Netflix is praying that they figure it out by the end of the season, so they can have the redemption story as well, for sure. Thank God, no George Russell, no non-George Russell teeth. Let's go, Aiden interview. Let's get it.
Well, Konnersport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So just tell me, what is it like for you today?
You know, I think of Aiden as like being pretty chill.
Not long ago, my teammate was Devon, and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah, and for the last couple of races, suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most
True.
importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
We're all concerned about him.
Yeah, I know as much as everybody else, so, you know, I saw what happened. I'm obviously very worried for him, and as else. And I know he's not fit to drive for us right now. As far as I know, he's working super hard to return to the sport, and yeah, I wish him well.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Konnersport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
That's a question for Casper. I really wanted to do the young talent, but it just makes sense.
I know they need to plan for every situation. That's just the nature of the sport. But if those discussions are happening, I'm definitely not involved with that.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It's been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell.
George Russell in a movie.
His own movie. What would you make of that?
Can't wait to see the film, baby.
Sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Frogman movies, they're
Attaboy, George. Way to step in and snatch it from
acknowledge F1 in the way that
when the opening
I
arose.
think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
That's great. Thank you.
No problem. Lando. With the Spanish Grand Prix in the books, Konnersport set their sights on securing their driver lineup for the remainder of the 23 season. Instead, we'll give 3 to 4. Yeah, we'll get 3 to 4 episodes, all including the same footage for sure. Definitely have the Haas episode. No, it needs to be good. I need Haas to turn it around so it can be a good thing. I need it. I need it like fish needs water. I need it. Ooh, no cutscene. Thought that would have been a cutscene there. Not gonna lie.
Hey, boss. Got another one for
Bad news. The mid-season testing is going to have to be postponed due to an unexpected extreme weather. Weather. As we're no longer involved with the Throttle Zone project, we have both Aiden and our reserve driver Noah focused and ready to go. How would you like them to use this time? There's been a lot going on at Konnersport recently, and Aiden especially has been under considerable pressure. Let's give the driver some time off, a little time to relax. Hopefully it will serve them to refresh a bit. Everything that's been going on, the best thing now is to double down and focus. Nah, rest. Rest always is better, honestly. As a person who used to play sports, rest is always better. Give me that call. My timing's... my timing's so off. Aiden, welcome.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, we've got something in the pipeline. A potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Let's go.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Fascinating. Things in the works. Aiden has been approached to help promote an F1 sim racing event. He agreed to take part without consulting with us first, and the event has already announced his participation. I can speak, I promise. Should we let him? Yes, it's annoying that he didn't talk to us first, but yeah, it's not ideal. Let's see if we can agree for him to attend over video. No. He needs to be there. Our boy needs the FaceTime.
Why are you hesitating? You've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement, and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything. To make sure that all you have to think about is driving.
It's a good deal.
We got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that.
Let's go! She's in Azerbaijan. I'm terrible at Azerbaijan, by the way. Several weeks later, with current F2 champion Callie Mayer now on board, Casper and the team at Konnersport hope that stability on the roster will help garner the results needed to keep pace in the competitive midfield of the F1 grid. Investment opportunity. Great news, one of our sponsors has unexpectedly paid a bonus early. There are a number of ways we can use the money. The question is, where should we invest it? We got performance in the car. A happy team is a productive team. We can spend it on the team, or we can put our factory facilities further up. This is for all the boys and girls back at the factory. We believe in you and for years to come. Konnersport signed Callie Mayer. Let's go. Oh, this guy.
Davidov.
They stopped me entering the gap just because Callie's in. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humor you for now, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate, will there?
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
Following the cancellation of the midseason testing, both Aiden and our reserve driver Nova were photographed relaxing in Spain during the designated break we gave them. They've also been pretty vocal about it across their platform. As a result, there have been a bit of backlash in the media about how Konnersport aren't as focused. They should be considering the situation around the team. However, in a post-race interview, Callie had their back and assured their reporters in attendance that the team is 100% focused. She projected good results for the team this weekend. We need to be confident. Callie's confidence can be infectious, steady. It's great to see her back and your teammates. Let the team know I also expect good results, or Callie needs to be careful. We are confident. Only a confident. Azerbaijan Grand Prix race day with the world watching. Callie looks to make history as she approaches her first start behind the wheel of an F1 car.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Konnersport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment! I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Mayer was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Yeah, I have to say, it is quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this.
I just remembered
We've seen some brilliant driving here today,
I just remembered
from young Callie Mayer. She seems
the
to
trailer.
transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Primary objective. Catch up to Jackson before lap 8. I wonder what happens after that. Hello, Aiden. I'm in already. The first lap.
She's practically on top of me.
Closing in.
Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass. Okay, Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go. Copy.
Aiden.
Get past her teammate now. Here she comes. But there's contact. Contact between the two Konnersport drivers. Jackson's out. He gets the worst of it. Mayer's clear.
What was that?
Damage looks bad. I think you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
What was that actually?
Jackson unawares though. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
What was What's that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit? Okay, Aiden, are you alright? It's just another butler.
Whoa. Whoa, is Aiden gonna become the bad guy? Finish in the top, easy. Done. You wanna win? Okay.
Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on, we'll talk about it later.
Copy.
Callie Mayer in her first race in Formula One, replacing her brother Devon Butler, heads to Azerbaijan, and thanks to some AI difficulty nonsense, wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Get in there. Get in there, Callie.
Well, in spite of the drama amongst those at the top of the standings, so much of the discussion today has centred around Konnersport.
Absolutely, a bittersweet race for them today. One historic debut, one DNF. I mean, you couldn't write it.
And talking of that debut, what did you make of Callie Mayer's first ever start?
Well, I am so excited to see Callie racing in F1. It is great for the sport. She is a phenomenal talent. I can't wait to see what the season holds and her career as a whole.
And if today is anything to go by, the name Callie Mayer is one that we'll be watching with a lot of interest for many years to come. A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
What a color combination of a podium. Purple, yellow, and red and black. Yeah, that's how that works for sure. Not an ideal start. A misunderstanding between the new teammates forces Aiden to retire from the race in Baku.
Do you feel extra pressure at Konnersport? Must be difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Kelly, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing. And I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that. But he is getting the help that he needs. And no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other
I
ideas.
spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comments on that?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayer, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat. Would you go back to the Butler name?
Should have expected it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Did?
It's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman. I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
And what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the Butler name.
Just forget about it.
Oh, I could never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper, don't defend them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose. Yeah, check the footage.
So you didn't bring to her?
We weren't the best of friends, no.
Hey, Mum.
Callie, I couldn't be prouder, darling. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Mum. It was a good race. Felt great out there.
Oh, it was a good race.
Oh, no, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What's what?
I can hear it in your voice, Mum. It was a good race.
No, it's nothing.
Go on.
No, it's just that you didn't do it on purpose, did you? When you clipped poor Aiden.
I can't believe you even asked asking me? Did you really raise your daughter to behave like that?
Oh, I'm really not sure.
It was an accident, Mum. I'm hanging up.
Oh, of course it was. Bye, darling. Lots of love.
Chapter 12. With an inauspicious start to their new driver lineup, Konnersport hoped for more consistency as they head to historic Silverstone. Konnersport is scheduled to take part in a feature article for a leading motorsport news website. Senior management and the drivers have been requested to attend a photo shoot and interview after the upcoming Austrian Grand Prix. Is there an issue, though? Callie is refusing to attend due to Davidoff's attendance. How should we handle this? Callie's relationship with her father is complicated. I think it would be best to let her sit this one out. Besides, she has a lot of the press attention already. Perhaps focus on the Konnersport management team might round things out more. Understand she is non-negotiable with Aiden and Callie need to be there. I appreciate the delicate situation in the interest of letting Callie shine. We'll tell Davidoff he can send whatever his reaction. Oh, we're gonna compromise. No, we're gonna support. We're gonna be supportive. Your old friend, former F1 driver and current journalist Lucas Weber has been in touch. He's been keen to do a piece on what it takes to be a team principal in Formula One. Knows that you and Lucas have a good relationship, but the PR department is concerned about your history, and friendship is so well known amongst the fans that it will be a puff piece and we'll dismiss it outright. How would you like to proceed? We can either Lucas a professional, I think they're right, or it's a risk, but I think the coverage will be good. Let's ask Lucas if there's anyone else from his team who can fill in for him. Yeah, let's compromise. We need the press. We need more press that isn't just about Devon. Andreo, welcome.
You seen this latest article doing the rounds today? 3 weeks later and the press are still going this narrative of the rivalry at Konnersport. Still.
They just need an angle for Silverstone. Paid no attention.
But they're right, aren't they? It's not like Callie and Aiden are sadly treating each other like teammates.
They just need time. It took me a while to warm to Aiden back in the day.
Well, that's because you were a grumpy old man.
Yeah. Well, some things never change, I guess.
Ha! Now you're just grumpier and older. I'll leave you to it. Ciao.
Bye.
But we head to the British Grand Prix mid-race with the crowd behind both drivers at their home Grand Prix. Callie Mayer is facing stiff competition from her teammate, Aiden Jackson, going wheel to wheel. Do we know wheel? We're about to find out. 6 laps. We'll fly by him again.
Okay, we'll have a word.
True.
He's been so late into these corners. I have no space out here.
Yeah, we'll talk to him, Kelly.
Before lap 9, and it is currently lap 7. Okay. Lewis is not one to be denied. Oh, rocks. We're going for a little bit of realism. Final corner, unable to make up the ground to Lewis Hamilton. He will win his home Grand Prix. We come home just behind in second place. A podium is on the cards.
You see, this is just another example of the Konnersport drivers antagonising each other.
Yeah, but you've got to look at Ackerman as well. He's the one that can sort the situation out so far that he's letting them run wild.
His job is to keep control, and no matter what the season, no matter what the driver, Konnersport just can't seem to gel as a team. So you've got to ask the question, really, what will it take? After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight.
Callie interview, let's get it.
Callie, this is your first ever F1 race at Silverstone in front of the home fans. So just try to put into words what that means to you.
Yeah, just to see the number of fans cheering for me really spurred me on today. And I used to come here as a little girl to watch the races, so it really means everything. It's a dream come true, to be honest.
Well, I have to say it was tight out there once again between you and Aiden. You're not giving each other much space, are you?
We're both competitive.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Well, we're both incredibly competitive drivers. And we're going to have races where we get in each other's way. It happens all the time within teams, you know.
Now, naturally, there has been a lot of speculation about the role of your father, Devon Butler, in securing your seat at Konnersport. Just what do you say to the critics?
Okay, well, look at Gasly, Leclerc, Russell, and now everyone's suddenly surprised that an F1 team signed an F2 champion. I'm here because I can drive. People need to get a grip.
That's great, thank you.
Let them know, Callie. Lance, get out of here. Let them know. British Grand Prix post-race, Callie manages to get the best of Aiden at Silverstone, but Konnersport continues to look like a team divided.